Sympathize. And I wrote this as a man hearing Roe versus Wade the first time. When I write a new piece, I try to write about that which I know. I write about being a black man in America. I write about peace, love, and equality. I write about what I experienced growing from a boy to a man. I write about that which outrages me. I write about changes to make it all better. But I felt like I couldn't write about this. I mean, how can I relate? How do I sympathize without being condescending? What do I know? I would never know the feeling of giving birth. I would never know the feeling of making that choice. I would never have to choose between my life and the life of an unborn child. I got a text the morning of June the 24th, 2022. My friend expressed to me how she wanted to cry. Fighting back tears, she said. Fighting back tears. I try to sympathize and I say, I can't believe this happened. But you see, she wanted to cry. Like almost every woman in America screaming, stay the fuck out of my uterus. And as much as I can sympathize, as much as I call this an injustice, as much as I knew this was wrong, I couldn't cry. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't. Because with no direct effect on me, how could I truly understand? They say God is omniscient. He knows what you will do and when you will do it, which makes man answer the fundamental question, do we really have choice? If God knows what we will do before we do it, then ultimately, we don't have choices. It's preordained. But God's not here on earth. Down here on the ground, we make choices. Choices like standing up for what we believe. Choices like sitting back and just taking what was dealt to us. Choices to choose from. Later that morning, my best friend calls me. She's like, how the hell? I can hear her rage. I can feel her rage. I sympathize with it. But since I will never possibly have to make that choice ever in my lifetime, how can I really understand? I choose my words carefully because now I'm in the same position as my white friends when I speak of racial injustice. When I'm screaming about bullet-ridden bodies by white officers, unarmed black men and women being killed over a misunderstanding in the name of quote-unquote justice. When a young white kid decides to kill some of my people because of their melanin, it's just their melanin. When there is total disregard for my people, and I protest, and I march, and I proudly wear my Black Lives Matter gear. I write spoken word full of my rage and disappointment at America. I overload my social media with anything that says, I am black and I am proud, with hopes that they feel uncomfortable to rethink the systematic racism that society we live in. My white folks look and they say, they agree with me. They sympathize. Then I look in their eyes and I realize they really don't get it. Even if they want to, they will never truly get it because there will never be a black man in America as I will never be a woman in America. And I realize I am them right now. My white friends, I can sympathize, but I can never truly feel the betrayal, the injustice, the utter disrespect on an elevated level. I realize the most I can do is listen to the rage, the anger. The most I can do is offer support for the hurt. Yeah, I can vote, protest for change. But this is different for the women in my life. Because when all is said and done, my sisters have joined me as a minority disappointed in America.